It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It is going to be a hot and sunny day in the Ozarks today. We have a heat advisory that goes into effect, and overall, it's just feeling like summertime here in the Ozarks on this Friday afternoon. We're starting out very warm this morning. Morning numbers are in the 70s. You don't need a long sleeve shirt this morning. Believe it or not, just a week ago, we were talking about the nice cool temperatures with lows in the 50s. It's a different story today. And through the weekend, I have additional chances for temperatures that are going to make it to the upper 90s with high heat index values to go with them. So prepare for the heat. It is with us to stay. We have this little late week heat wave in the forecast. A little bit of cloud cover out there yesterday. The lucky few in our far northern counties got a little rain shower yesterday. Others just stayed hot, sunny, and very humid across the region. In fact, our western counties under a heat advisory yesterday. That's a bit more widespread today as high temperatures. I'm expecting them to climb to near 98 degrees in Springfield. In fact, it could be one of the hottest days in terms of actual temperature. Heat index value likely topping 105 to near 110 degrees. It's going to be a scorcher out there. Just prepare for that. We do have a breeze, however. Winds out of the south at 5 to 15 miles an hour. It's possible that we see winds gust to 20 miles an hour. So if you can find some shade, it might provide a little bit of relief. Need one of those Mr. Fan things, though, on a day like this to have that breeze really feel effective. Hot and humid through much of the weekend forecast. We're going to hold on to these very warm temperatures both Saturday and Sunday. I've got a chance for rain in the forecast Saturday and Sunday. It's not going to be this overwhelming chance, but a little spot shower is going to be possible. I do expect that to be the case as we head into the weekend forecast. Rain chances, yeah, possible. They're also possible into early next week, but nothing looks widespread in the forecast. And that's really my message to you. Overall, we're talking about this big ridge of high pressure, bubble of hot air. It's going to bring the heat, bring the humidity, and yes, it may bring some daily rain chances beginning tomorrow, but they're not enough to cool us down. It's only the lucky few that see the showers and thunderstorms. High temperatures through the weekend are still going to be incredibly hot. 97 for that high temperature on Saturday, 96 my forecasted high temperature on Sunday. So if you have outdoor plans, all the heat safety rules apply this weekend. I expect that we see about a 10% chance for rain both Saturday and Sunday, and then we'll hold on to those low-end rain chances, about a 20 to 30% chance by the time Monday of next week rolls around. We could use a little shower too. It's starting to get pretty dry in a few areas around the country today, where most of the rain and storm activity is going to be centered. It's up in the northern tier of the country, an enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms today for portions of the northern plains and the upper Mississippi Valley. We also have extreme heat warnings and heat advisories for much of southeastern California and the desert Southwest. We've, of course, got the heat advisory headlines here in the Missouri Ozarks, northern Arkansas, and those stretch back down into portions of Oklahoma and Texas. We continue to see showers and thunderstorms also for parts of the upper and middle Mississippi Valley, the upper Great Lakes, and the Ohio Valley. So lots of folks getting some rainfall today. Unfortunately, I think our rain chances are going to be very low. We're staying dry in the forecast today with high temperatures topping nearly 98 degrees. It's going to be a scorcher. All right, here's a look at the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. Yesterday, I asked this: which weather phenomenon, often peaking in the month of August, can lead to dangerous rip currents along coastlines due to increased tropical activity? Do you think this is A, storm surge, B, water spout, C, nor'easter, or D, Santa Ana winds? Which weather phenomenon peaking in August leads to dangerous rip currents along coastlines because of increased tropical activity? That would be A, storm surge. And storm surge is often one of those things that I think is misunderstood. Storm surge is an abnormal water level rise, and it's generated by a storm over and above the predicted astronomical tide. So storm tide is the water level rise due to the combination of storm surge and the astronomical tide. But congrats. If storm surge was your answer, that's the correct one for today. Here's your quiz question. This is for Monday morning. What is the term for warm, dry winds that can occur in August in Southern California, often increasing wildfire risk? Do you think that's A, Chinook, B, Santa Ana, C, Habab, or D, Mistral? You can let me know your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. I appreciate you listening to Around the Ozarks this morning. Thanks for listening. And thanks to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Have a fantastic weekend. Find a way to beat the heat and stay cool this weekend. Heat advisory in effect this afternoon. I'll be back to chat with you first thing Monday morning.